Ann Romney explains dog on the roof. He had the runs. Wow.
Oh yeah, and then she went on to say how the dog loved it, and it was like riding a motorcycle or something.
You know, there is no way. There's simply no way to address this. Keith Olbermann said to me at one point, he said, this story is going to be the story that will cost Romney more than any other issue or story in the whole thing. And I think he might be right. I mean, put aside for just a moment the idea of like people love their dogs. People love their pets. Even if you're not one of those people, it's a very strange thing to do. Because this is not like it's not a wealthy family. And you know your dog is sick. You know your only option is to put them on the roof. You know what you do? You put the dog in a kennel. You spend the money. And if you don't want to put them in the one in Cambridge or wherever it was, you go into the phone book and you find one that is 15 miles out in Concord or Lexington or anywhere where the dog can run around on a farm for a week or whatever it is, or even if it's a month. You know, this is a wealthy family.
She said that she thinks the dog would have rather went on vacation with them like that than be in a kennel. She actually says that. She said how when they would take out the crate that the dog would go in, the dog would go crazy. So she assumes that he loved going on vacation. Yeah, dogs go crazy when they see those crates because they don't want to go in them.
No. Look, you know, if you train dogs, they sometimes like it. That's possible. But at the end of the day, you know, my kid may say like, I want to stick my head out the window while we drive down the highway. Well, I know you enjoy it, sweetie, but it's not the best thing for you. The dog's got diarrhea, so we can't possibly have them poop in the car in the crate. We'll just have him poop all over himself on top of the car. There's just no way normal people make that calculation.
Imagine the car driving behind them.
Well, just the dog has got its poop all over himself.
Which
you know,
is
and look,
hitting
dogs
the windshield
don't
of the
care.
car behind them.
I don't know if dogs care. You know, a cat would probably bum out. Dogs, you know, who knows? And then you've got all the dog lovers who are just like, you've got to be kidding. I don't think it helps for them to try and explain it. I think the more they talk about it, the more of a problem it is for them.